Hey y'all, how are y'all? So, let's see if anybody comes in tonight. Oh, there's one. I hope Wes ain't live tonight. If he is, I couldn't find it on the deal. Because I went to his page. Hey, Abe. Wes wasn't live, was he? Because I went to his page and it didn't show no live. Hi, Eva. Dang, we've already got 6 in here. Hey, Pink. Hey, Wendy. I didn't either, but I did get a message from, hey, Rick. I did get a message from, or watched a video from YouTube that said they're going to quit sending out live emails. They're going to quit sending out emails, period. So, yeah. Hey, Susan. I did get my shirt from HOQ Apparel. And it's, I stand in faith and kneel only for God. And then the back, can't remember what the back says. And then, whoa, if I don't fall, on the arm, it's got my logo. And these shirts run huge. Thank you. And if you want the link, HOQ Apparel. I'll try to, if it'll let me. Crap, it's not doing it. Oh my gosh, it's not coming up. It's not coming up. We don't have no bad weather here so far. The actual temperature today was really nice. The humidity was horrible. Hey, Shaky, what's up? So how are you all doing tonight? But as far as the temperature goes, today was awesome as far as temperature goes, but it was just so humid. Hey, Monica. I'll have to get, what did I do with my package? I can't find what I did with my package. Oh, I ain't talking to you, cat. That's not it. I'll have to get the address for these shirts. Oh, did you crash your BLM party? 67 degrees. That's awesome. Well, Susan, you can run your butt here. I'll put you up. You can get away from there for a while. You just run y'all's butts on to Oklahoma and say, hey, Dana, I'm on my way. And I'll say, okay, girl, I got your bed ready. Oh. Oh, they protest if they fart wrong. You know, our leaves are falling off the trees, but they're green. Oh, yeah, I seen Jared's video today. I mean, that was bullshit. They actually check that hussy actually threatened him. Bear, get away from the table. Quit rubbing your butt on. Quit. Your legs will wobble for money. Well, drive your car, drive your car, drive your car. That's what I told him. I said, give it to the sheriff's department. I said, let them search the IP. I said, they can go get her. Quit. Quit. Oh, you don't drive. Well, poot. Oh, that's good. Did they leave? Did they leave, Shaky? No, I haven't. Those pigs are free to whoever wants them. If you're going to butcher them, just don't tell me. That's all I ask. If you want them, Rick, you can have them. Now, the one, Miss Piggy, is kind of wild. Bear, stop. Oh, well, like I said, Miss Piggy, well, she ain't really wild. I mean, she'll stick around, but she don't really like you close to her and she don't want you petting her. But Bolt, he would be in your lap if you would let him. I mean, he looks scary because he's got those big old tusks. She would love Bolt if she ever got around him. But they're picking on my nosy Rosie. And Rick was mad. And he said, find them two SOBs a home because they're picking on my nosy Rosie. Because Rosie's his baby. Oh, come on, Mrs. Rick. You would love Bolt. He's like a dog. He thinks he's a dog. He will literally walk across the yard crying and squealing for somebody to come out and rub his belly. And then as soon as you touch that belly, he just flops over. Yes, I locked up the chickens tonight. I told Rick, I said, don't you let me forget to lock them chickens up. I said, I forgot until about 2 o'clock this morning. Oh, did Amy Lynn get moved? I haven't heard from her in forever. Tell her if she'll let you have the pig, Rick, I'll let her have a cat too. And she's been fixed. But if you know anybody that wants 2 potbelly pigs, let me know. I've heard that they're really good eating. I just don't have the heart to do it. When they look at me with them big brown eyes, I just can't do it. I don't know if I'm froze. I don't know what. The chat ain't moving. Am I froze up? Can somebody type something? Hi, no, whatever. Her name is Abby. We call her Yabby. Well, I ain't gonna say what I call her most of the time. But her real name is Abby. Hey, Marlo, how are you? Well, I've got 2 more heifers coming. Oh, she is not a sweet baby. Y'all need to live with this devil cat. She's a B word. And that's what her name is mainly called, is Miss B word. If you lived with her, you would be saying, oh my God. Oh, she's just bossy, Eva. She's just a bossy cat. You better do what she wants when she wants it. If not, she's mean. She'll sit there and meow at you and growl at you till you get it done. I need one. I need one. I keep telling my son, hurry up and get him a house. To where he can have his blamed cat. I am not a cat person. Oh, you have a bird that's a butt, huh? I'm glad she can't talk. Her meowing's enough. And oh, and she cuts them eyes. You see, she's ignoring me right now because she knows I'm talking bad about her. Huh. Oh, yeah, if her food bowl, she can still have food in her food bowl, okay? But if her food bowl is not completely filled, oh, you know what breaks loose. That food bowl is not to go anywhere close to empty. She has a, they say cats like moving water. So I got her one of them kitty bowls that circulates the water to where the water moves all the time. Oh no, that ain't good enough for her. She's got to drink out of my cup or try to get over there and drink out of the water filter. Because even though her water is filtered in her deal, it's not good enough. She thinks she has to have our filtered water instead of hers. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you hateful cat. Get that innocent looking face going. And it's so funny. She's so fat, y'all. She's so fat. And she looks like me running. The fat just is swaying. Yeah, she's a busy paw. She is. She is. Well, she don't drink tap water. I mean, the water I put in her deal comes out of our water filter, and I put it in her bubbler to where it keeps it circulated, keeps it fresh. But if I go over there to the water deal to get me a glass of water out of it, she'll get over there and try to drink while I'm getting my water. And boy, that pisses me off. I don't want kitty germs in my water. But I think it has to do with her being part bobcat. She's just a B word. Hey, Thirsty. But seriously, Rick, if you know anybody that wants pigs, they're free. I mean, if they want to get them and take them to the butcher, I just ask if they don't tell me that's what they're doing with them. What's up, Thirsty? Where Jared lives, he's not allowed to have pigs. Where Jason lives, I'm afraid wild pigs might hurt him. Well, these are potbelly pigs, so they're kind of pets. I just don't want to. I've raised them for 3 years, and I just don't have the heart. I need to butcher them. I know. I just don't have the heart to do it. No, well, Kevin has different type of pigs, honey. He wouldn't want potbellies. He's got the big meat pigs. I guess so. They could probably go anywhere you wanted them to, Thirsty. You want them, Thirsty? You can have them. Just don't tell me what you're doing with them. You tell me what you're doing with them, I'm going to hit you with the wrench. Well, I don't know. Dutch might want them. I can ask him. But the male has been cut, so they can't raise babies unless he gets him a male that's intact. Hey, Anthony, how are you? You'll put lipstick on them? Okay. So, well, I can ask Dutch, but I don't know that he'd want to take them on with them trying to fix a new place. And the thing of it is, if Dutch was to get them and he was to butcher them, he would put it on the video that he butchered them, and that would kill me. So, oh, it don't work. It don't work putting lipstick on it. Yeah, but his are all for butchering, Eva. Yeah. Like I said, if somebody wants them and they want them for that, that's fine. I just don't want to know. I have a friend that keeps telling me, you're going to have to get past that pet thing. You're going to have to get past that pet thing. No, I took them knowing they were pets. I didn't put in my head when I got them that they were food. They were pets. It's different when you get a mindset, okay, this animal I'm purchasing is for food. I can't, honey. They're picking on Rick's nosy Rosie, and he's getting mad. Well, the thing of it is, if I purchase something and I say, okay, this is food, my brain knows that this is what I'm going to eat. But if I purchase something for a pet, which I didn't purchase these, they were gave to me, and I take them in for a pet instead of food, then it's hard for me to change that mindset. I mean, if we were starving, I would probably do it. Hey, Amy, or Jamie. Good Lord, I can't even talk. Hey, J.A., how are you? J.A., you know anybody wants some potbelly pigs? They're pets. You wanted Chinese? Well, they come from China. That's where potbellies originated from. Oh, my mama had a rooster that was a mean. It was mean. It'd get me and my daddy every time we went outside. I was out there one day. I had a bucket in my hand. That rooster come at me and I slung that bucket and it hit that rooster in the head. That rooster flopped. I said, oh crap, because I knew Mama was going to kill me. I carried the rooster in the house. Told Mama, I said, here's your rooster. I said, it got me for the last time. Mama was mad. She about beat me to death. And then she went over there and, because she's mad, usually you get your water bowl and stuff before you go to plucking feathers. She yanked that rooster's tail feathers. He'd come out of that sink. And every time she went outside after that, he would get her. He ended up in a stew pot the next night. That was the best chicken and dumplings I ever ate. Oh. Oh, you're in New Jersey. But if anybody wants 2 potbelly pigs, they're free. I got to keep my nosy rosy because that's Rick's baby. Oh, your rooster looks like JJ. I had a big old pretty rooster. His name was George. He was one of them big old orange Buff Orpingtons. He was so sweet and cuddly. Mama killed him and made dumplings out of him and kept the old mean rooster. Well, needless to say, her old mean rooster got dumplings made out of him too. You can have that cat as long as you don't tell me what you're doing to her. She's hateful. She's plump, all right. You named yours John Wayne? But man, she probably got more fat on her than anything. She's broad as she is tall. She walks down, runs down that hallway. It's just going like this. Huh? You lost me on that one, Thirsty. Don't pick on the sweet cat. That sweet cat is not a sweet cat. That cat is a B word. Well, I guarantee you, out of all the critters, I'd come near eating her before I ate my pigs. Because she's mean. She's a horrible cat. Huzzy, what'd you do to my... Watch what you're doing over there. There's a moth flying over there. And it keeps hitting that tinfoil. Or, well, not tinfoil, but that mylar sheet. Look at that. Look at that fat hen. Look at that. She's as bad as I am. When she sets the fat rolls, just go. Oh. All she needs is some salt. But when she stands up and walks, y'all watch her. It goes. And heaven forbid she hears you open a can. She'll drive you ape. But all in all, I can't say she's a total B word. Most of the time, she's a pretty good cat until she decides to get in my face. And then she puts the old brown eye right in my nose. And like, who's the pretty kitty? No, get your Bobo out of my face. Cool, Thirsty. Well, Jamie, honey, if you were close, you could have Bolt and you could have Miss Piggy. But right now, I had no way to get, but they couldn't have babies because Bolt's been. Bolt has lost his family jewels. Because we had a boar potbelly pig once that when it came that time, he was evil. He was evil. Well, the one we had that wasn't cut, yeah, Bolt don't have none of those. Yeah. The one we had that wasn't cut, he had big old tusks like Bolt. And he would come up and he would hit you with those tusks. Rick thought it was funny when he was getting me and the kids. He'd put the kids up a tree and he'd put me outside the yard. Rick would just sit there and laugh and carry on. Till one day he was walking out in that yard, that pig come up behind him and hit him with those tusks, ripped a hole in his pants. Thank God it didn't get his leg, but ripped a hole about that big in his pants. He went in the house and got a gun. Needless to say, that pig was no more. But we didn't eat him because he had not been cut and no. But that was a mean pig. But Bolt is sweet, but Bolt got cut when he was little, so. Well, see, you should have been doing that on the tubes. Would have come and watched you. Would have watched you lay flooring. Man, that's something I hadn't done in years, and I don't miss it. My old knees can't handle that crap anymore. I sure don't miss stretching carpet. I cannot use a kicker anymore for the life of me. Had my legs reconstructed too many times. So how big of an area are you doing, Thirsty? I've got to get I've got to get some flooring done in this house, but that's the least of my worries. I got other things I got to do before I have luxuries. We're living on bare wood subfloor right now. Was it quiet? Well, dang, you're busy. We've got to redo the floor in our bedroom, redo the floor in Kate's bedroom, redo the floor in our bathroom. I hate mobile homes, y'all. I hate them with a purple passion. Then after we get all that done, we may start laying flooring on top of them. I don't know. We'll just have to save up for it. We work on our house a little at a time. We got the bathroom redone in the kids' bathroom, but haven't got the sink and stuff put back yet. Got the bathtub and the toilet put back, but the sink ain't put back. We got to get that put back. I've thought about that too, Monica. Yes, it's a solar blanket. It's just a big old, it's just a solar blanket, honey. And what I do, that's what I want, is easy to clean. You know, you can sweep these bare wood floors and sweep them 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 and sweep them, and they will not come clean. But what you do, Susan, when you go to get it, when you go to put it on your window, figure out how you're going to put it on your window. Now, I used thumbtacks. So, what I did where I was going to put the thumbtacks, I took duct tape and folded over to where it made it not as easy to rip out. I want something that's very easy to clean. What I would love to have just something you can take a water hose, douse your floor, and squeegee it out. No, the tack don't go through the window. You put it on the outside of the window, like on your frame, or you can take and loop it over a curtain rod and duct tape the back of it so it makes it a pocket. And there's a moth. Blame moth, leave me alone. So how much have you got done so far, Thirsty? Are you procrastinating? I procrastinate. That's when we all make them, honey. That's why we all make them. Oh, I got again today. I was out there trying. I gave the calf his milk. I was trying to get his trough set up to where he could eat his meat or eat his grains. Little shit got me bit over. He head butted me right in the rear end. I guess it's perfect target. Right into that fence I went. I told him, I said, I'm going to buy me some bumper pads for my rear end. I'm going to have bruises like you wouldn't believe. But he was mad at me because his milk got cut in half because he's learning to eat grain. So I cut his milk in half. I used to have horses. I gave the horses away to some girls. I need to give me son that says that. I do. Yeah, he wants his milk. He's spoiled to that milk. But I told him, I said, no, you got to learn to eat grain too. So he's mad. He's getting his milk. He's just getting about half of what he normally gets. And then I replace the rest with grain and water. And he is not a happy camper. I've got 2 goats out there right now because I loaned 3 of them to my neighbor. And they're not happy campers. Well, he may not speak good English, but he got pretty good sign language going on. You understand what he wants. Hey, JC. How are you, honey? I want donkey poodles. I've been begging Rick and begging Rick. He keeps telling me no. He said I'd have a, his exact words is I'd have an effing farm if it, or zoo if it was left up to me. And I said, you're right. They can be hateful too, though, Susan. They can be very hateful. Rick told me, he said, if you got one first time that effing thing spit on me, he said it'd be dead. Uh, yeah, I know, Monica, but he won't let me have one. Yeah, I know they've got 3. He wants some of those little miniature donkeys like Arms family's got. I'm not. Hey, so let's get some of them little little ones. And I looked at him, I said, I already got a big jackass. What do I need two little ones for? Oh, we have 23 acres. But yeah, he told me I could get me a couple of them. I said, I already have one big jackass. What do I need two little ones for? I did. The look I got wasn't very nice. Of course, I was grinning like a you know what eating possum. You're looking for some land? How much are you looking for? And in what price range? Hey, Patty. Oh, them little burros can get mean. Very mean, especially when the mother has the baby. You don't want to be around them. Oh, you got spit on. Are you wanting to start one of those fields? Well, I don't know where you'd find enough to do that. Oh my God. Oh man, I can imagine. I can imagine Monica. It depends on how much land you're looking for. There's some acreage out here for sale, but I don't know and what price range you're looking at. Hey Vi, how are you? And are you looking for something with a house on it, or are you wanting to build a house? What are you looking for, Thirsty? Well, if she wants them, she can have them. She just had to come get them. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't do that here. But I'm going to tell you what, there's pot fields popping up everywhere. It beats anything I ever did see. I'm here. Good Lord ain't took me out yet, so. But I have never in my life seen the like of pot fields popping up. And you in the greenhouses. My God, there's greenhouses popping up everywhere. No, it's water. I don't like vodka. That stuff be nasty. I think there's 3 greenhouses right down the road. And then in McAllister, everywhere on the back roads of McAllister. Crap's popping up everywhere. My potbellies. I've got 2 potbellies I want to give away. Heck, if Wes was down here, I'd give them to him. He could take them home and butcher them. As long as he didn't tell me what he's doing, but I know the ass would. Oh, really? Yeah, first belly, then pot talk. Well, it's all got that one word in it. I don't know. See, you come and just ruins the vibe of my channel, Thirsty. We were all normal till you got here. No, you better not leave. You know we gotta pick on you. If we didn't pick on you, then you'd know we didn't like you. Hey, Mark. Did you get my email? I haven't checked my email today. Oh, is that what they pay you to do? Well, honey, I couldn't pay you. I just have to give you a plate of food. It's the only way I could pay you. Oh my gosh, y'all. I thought I was never gonna get through getting everything marked as not monetized. Oh my gosh, that took hours. I just got your message last night about how to get a hold of you. How what went? Oh, the demonetizing everything. It took me almost 4 hours to get it all done. Yeah, I got it last night. And it went to spam. But I didn't think I was ever, by the time I got in bed this morning, I just went ahead and stayed up until after I fed the calf. And then I went to bed and laid down and I slept for probably 4 or 5 hours. I was tired. Yeah, if I ever decide that I'll go monetize again, which I don't know that I ever will, Uh, but well, I'll tell you what, Thirsty, take your number out of there, babe. Click on your dots and remove it. I'll put my number up there, and you tell me when you got it, and I'll delete mine. Okay? You got up at 7:30 this evening? I wish I could have slept that long. Mercy. I know, but there's my number. That's the one that's Doctor, give me the news. I can't remember the rest of it. Yeah, 8675309. I'll only leave it up for a little while, Mark. No, that's a bad case of loving you. Oh, whatever. There was a taxi cab that had that number. That was funny. Well, I always erase it. I do not leave it on. I had one of my subscribers call me one night while I was on live after I'd give my number out. He was drunk. It was funny. Oh, I do too. I can get crazy with them too. And then I guess it was about 3 days later. He called about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I asked him, I said, Seth, what are you doing? It's drunk again. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Oh. I keep those big old carpenter or construction bags around, you know. You remember Seth calling? It's been a while, hadn't it? Yeah, bless his heart, he is drunk. And then wasn't long after that Kim called, right? Right after Seth hung up, Kim called. He hasn't called anymore. Since that last time he called at 5 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. I asked him, I said, what the hell you doing calling me this early? Those are the best. Yeah. I like those construction style bags. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm probably not going to be on very long tonight. I need to get in there and get my dishes done. I've put them off all day long. I guess so. Yeah, I know. I've been on an hour already. Yeah, you can call. So. Hello was rabbit season. Only call at 5 a.m. My husband would kill him. Because he has to be up at 5. Oh my God, y'all. Somebody text him at 3 o'clock in the morning the other morning and said hi. He was so pissed because they woke him up. He called the number back. Nobody would answer. He was mad. You want to speak with him too? Okay. But he's asleep right now, darling. Unless that was him just coming out of the bedroom. I think that was Kate Bug, though. But yeah, he's asleep right now. He went to bed. He went to bed at 8:30 tonight. He goes, he ate his supper. He goes, babe, this heat has killed me all week. He said, if you don't mind, I'm just going to go to bed early. And I looked at him. I said, well, why would I mind? So, yeah, I would like to get some. I'm going to go to bed early tonight. That's why I said I'm not going to be on here much longer. What is it, Prissy? But
Hi.
hi. So, well, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night and take my happy butt to bed here before too awful long. Eva said, hello, Kate. It's 11:23 here. She hasn't got to go to school yet, Eva. They canceled school till the 26th.
Because people suck.
Because of the COVID. So they had a teacher and 10 students test positive.
I didn't even know any students tested positive.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think it was a teacher and 10 students tested positive.
Do you know what teacher did?
I have no idea.
Emily tried to tell me, and I couldn't hear because we were on the field.
But what are you doing? Why are you hiding people?
Who?
Oh, Thirsty's using his wrench. He's hiding bad words. Yeah. Well, and then come to find out, my cousin that lives maybe a half a mile up the road, he has diabetes and he's got it.
And his grandson, which goes to church with me, lives with him. And
Yeah.
I've been around him.
Yeah.
So that's great for you, Mom.
I know. Y'all end up giving me that mess and I'm going to kick every blame one of you right square in the arse.
Yeah. I'm too sick to do
Thirsty's wielding that wrench. Oh. Oh, Thirsty's message.
Who is thirsty? That's not a name.
Well, you tell him that.
That's not a name. Stop pages. Oh man, I made my stomach.
But yeah, my cousin, if y'all don't mind, keep him in your prayers. He said every time he'd start feeling better, he'd get out and start working, and it made it worse. Yeah, she told him, didn't she? She's
Scissors.
it's right here. He said, I beg your pardon.
We can't get it.
You just got told by a 13-year-old. He says he's extremely thirsty. Thank you very much. You didn't even let him freeze, baby.
Well, this shouldn't have took so long.
Lens.
If Abby and Lena wouldn't have ate all of them, then I'd have one frozen.
So, well, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to see if I can't get Kate to help me get some dishes done. Remember, y'all, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget it. I love y'all. Bye.